Now to some breaking news. A bill that would ban virtually all abortions after 6 weeks into a pregnancy is headed to the Florida governor's desk.
It just passed the Florida House by a 70-40 vote within the last half hour. Action News Jack's Jake Stofan is live on the South Side. Jake, lawmakers spent nearly 8 hours on this bill.
And the bulk of that time was spent considering changes to this legislation. Nearly 50 amendments were filed, all by Democrats, and all of them failed. Democrats unsuccessfully put forth 47 amendments, attempting to remove various parts of the bill, like the prohibition on mailing abortion medications, or even completely rewriting the legislation to ban abortions after 16 weeks, with exceptions for a long list of circumstances. One Democratic lawmaker even attempted to change the effective date of the bill to the date of the death of the last surviving descendant of King Charles III.
I encourage folks to vote up on this amendment, and let's delay this abortion ban for as long as we can.
Early in the amendatory process, outrage in the gallery boiled over, with protesters throwing papers onto the chamber floor. The protest continued outside the chamber, with some Democratic lawmakers joining in support. In debate, Jacksonville State Representative Keean Michael was the first Republican to advocate for the 6-week ban.
How can we expect death on the streets to stop when we are continuously killing babies in the womb?
Democrat Robin Bartleman became emotional as she shared her experience nearly going through with an abortion after learning of a fatal fetal abnormality.
The heartbeat was gone before I had to go through the procedure. Do you know how painful that was? Do you know how terrible that was? No one here belonged in that room with me.
With the governor already indicating he'll sign the bill into law, abortion providers like A Woman's Choice in Jacksonville are left holding out hope in the courts, which still have an opportunity to rule against the state's 15-week ban and prevent the 6-week ban from ever taking effect.
It's looking pretty grim right now.
Now, the Florida Supreme Court is not expected to hear the case against the 15-week ban until at least June. A ruling would be even further away. So, at least for the time being, even with this bill's passage, 15 weeks will remain the law of the land. For local coverage you can count on live on the South Side, I'm Jake Stofan, Action News Jack.